guys, so welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be doing something we haven't done in quite a while, but we've missed favorites videos, and we have some new things that we've been loving that we have not talked about in our channel. So we just want to throw it back and do a nice old school favorites video.
We haven't sat down and
talked about products
in a long time
together. Yeah, because we've been doing individual content recently on this channel, and I feel like you guys need a beauty favorites from both of us, like a collective favorites,
right?
So these are going to be our current beauty favorites, and I really miss watching these, so we decided why not do one ourselves, because I have a few more products than Kelsey. Typically it's the other way around, you always have more than me.
That's true.
But today I have more products than her, so we're going to try to breeze through this quite quickly, so we won't have y'all here all day,
even though we know y'all love a good thick long video.
Yes. Okay, so starting with hair products, if you guys did watch my most recent hair video, which was a straight to curly hair routine video, I talked about some of these products, and the first one I'm going to mention is this shampoo from Design Essentials. I didn't think I could love a shampoo so much. This is their honey cream sulfate free moisture retention super detangling conditioning shampoo, but it's exactly what it says it is. So you guys know I like to wash my hair once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on what styling products I use. But this allows me to wash my hair more often without stripping my hair and making it feel super dry. My hair still maintains the moisture while still feeling clean at the same time. And I also really love the shampoo because you can shampoo the lengths of your hair too, not just your scalp. So you can shampoo from root to tip, because sometimes I feel like I need like shampoo on my lengths, not just like when I rinse it out. I feel like I need to actually shampoo, because sometimes depending on like what gels or like leave-in products I use, I feel like I have quite a bit of residue, and sometimes when my hair can tend to look a bit dull, I feel like my hair needs shampoo on the rest of the hair, not just my scalp. And this is something that I feel safe using on my whole entire head of hair, not just my scalp. So this does a really good job at maintaining the moisture while also cleansing all the hair, not just my scalp,
without stripping
it. Because like, you know, like using like a lot of curly hair products, if you guys have curly hair, you can create like a lot of buildup, not just on your scalp, but on your actual strands, and it can tend to not feel as soft or like healthy. It can start to feel kind of dry, and that means you probably have like a lot of leftover products on like your curls. So I think this is a good alternative to cleaning your lengths without making them feel dry. So love this shampoo, and I think I've been using that for almost a year now. Like it's been,
you've been using that for a while.
It's been like 8 months. So that's been like my go-to shampoo when I'm not using like a detox clarifying shampoo.
So speaking of detox shampoo, my first product I actually don't have here with me because I used it all. And it's a sacred product. I know last year or the year before last, people were like begging us to do like a sacred review, and it's honestly because I was not trying to give Beyonce any more of my money. Like, she does not need it. I was just like, okay, another celebrity hair care brand, I can't. But when she came out with this blue line, I was a little bit more intrigued because they had more products that I was interested in trying. So the first product that I tried was this detox shampoo, and y'all, I was shook. Like, this shampoo is so unique. It works beautifully, I feel like, on straight hair or curly hair. But if you just want to use it, like Kendra was saying, on your curls to clarify, I think this is the perfect shampoo for that. And I would shy away for years from shampooing my ends. Sometimes I still do, depending on which shampoo I'm using, because my hair is just, it gets very tangled.
You can't do it with all shampoos.
No, you can't. Because my hair just gets really tangled, and the detangling process just takes way longer after for me. But this shampoo you can use on your roots all the way down to your ends. But this shampoo is very unique. It's kind of like a blue color in consistency. So when I first squeezed it into my hand, I was like, what in the world is this? But it has a very unique consistency and formula. Yeah, it's very cooling on the scalp. So if you like that really refreshed, cooling feeling on your scalp, like if you have a super dry, itchy scalp, you're gonna love this shampoo. And I like that it detoxes the hair without stripping your ends. That's why I say you can also use it if you're a curly girl and you need your hair to be super like slippery as you go into conditioning, because I can't stand when I use a shampoo that does a great job at clarifying my scalp but my ends feel super dry. To me, that means I need to deviate and try a new shampoo. But this one, you get the best of both worlds, with your scalp being super clarified and your ends being super clarified without being stripped either. So I'm glad nowadays that they're making more shampoos that are both. They, you know, they work together in unison to get the scalp clean and cleansing the ends without stripping the ends. Because I feel like back in the day, like formulas were a little bit more simple and not as complex, so they couldn't do two things at once.
Yeah.
But now, you know, it's like better chemistry and science to create these dual products that do like more than one thing, which I love. So this shampoo had me shook, and I will continue to repurchase it because it's just that good.
Shampoo is still just as important as conditioning, and it, like you said, it used to just clean the hair. Yeah. And it was just like a throwaway kind of step. Yeah. But it's just as important as the other steps.
Yeah, so that's why for the longest time we would just tell y'all that we never put shampoo on our ends, because there weren't a lot of shampoos out there that we could put on our ends. But now that's not the case.
Okay, next I'm gonna move on to my recent pride and joy when it comes to hair masks. This is from the brand Matrix, and this is their Food for Soft Rich Hydrating Treatment Mask. I also used this in my recent curly hair video, Straight to Curly, and I was telling you guys that all hair types will love this, no matter what kind of curl, wave, whatever you have, your strands will love this product. So I love how thick this is, and a little bit goes a really long way. It's a phenomenal hydrator, but it also gives your hair that slip to get rid of those tangles, and it just feels super nourishing, like going on the hair. And the rinse out, when I rinse this out, my hair feels so silky soft, like butter, so smooth. It gives you like super soft silky hair when you rinse it out. It makes it so much more manageable when I go into my actual routine, like after my wash portion. Y'all, you need this if you have super dry hair, if your hair gets tangled easily. That also probably means you need a haircut. But anyway, but if you have like really hard to manage hair and it's just feeling really dry, you probably need a hair mask in your routine. And this is the perfect one. I leave it in, like if I'm in the shower, about like 5 to 10 minutes, because I'll just sit on the floor and just, you know, think while it sits in my hair. Or
you don't do other things like exfoliate, shave?
I may not need to do that day.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just sit on the floor while the water runs on me. But if I'm outside of the shower, I'll even let this sit for like 20 minutes. Like if I wash my hair at the sink, and sometimes if you do like a little longer of a deep treatment, like it gets like the extra added benefits that this has. And this does say it's for very dry and porous hair. So if you're somebody who uses like hair dye, if you bleach your hair, this would be fantastic, because everybody knows bleached hair is naturally dry.
Yeah, it is. It just
like
it's usually in a dry state.
Yes,
most times.
Yeah, you have to baby it more, and this is gonna help give it that TLC that it needs. So I highly recommend this. I'm pretty sure this has like avocado oil and like some other really good, hyaluronic acid. So it's replenishing, hydrating.
So would you consider this strictly a hydrating moisture mask?
Yes, this is for hydration and moisture. It's not for like breakage or strengthening. I recommend other masks for that, but for this particular product, you need it because everybody needs hydration and moisture.
Okay, so my next product is also a Sacred product from the exact line, but this is the Sacred Scalp Refreshing Spray. So this is technically, I think they created it for like people with braids, or if you have locks and your scalp gets super itchy and you just need to like refresh your scalp throughout the week, or maybe like a couple times a month or something like that. But I like to use this weekly, so I like to use this on my scalp at least 3 times a week, because I have annoyingly itchy dry scalp. If y'all are a itchy dry scalp girl, y'all know the struggle. Like you wash your hair and then 3 days later you're like, why is my scalp itching? That's me. This just stretches me out longer for the week, the rest of the week. Like I can hold out longer if I have this, because it just completely takes the itchiness away. Like I sprayed this on my scalp 2 days ago and I felt like I just washed my hair. Ooh. So yes.
So this has that like minty feeling too.
Yes, it feels amazing.
I love
and
like
this
that.
one, the cooling like feeling, it doesn't just last for like 60 seconds. So you might not like that, but low key for me, it lasts like
so
at least
soothing?
like 20 minutes. Yes.
That long?
Yes. I love it. It feels amazing.
Does it have like peppermint oil or something?
This says, I'm pretty sure, yep, it is the peppermint oil in here that gives it that cooling feeling. Good job, sister. Yes, it is that gives it that cooling feeling that I really like. This also has citric acid in it, which is also good for like exfoliation to help with the dead skin on your scalp. Because I also feel like a lot of people don't like using scalp scrubs because I get it. If you're a curly girl, it is hard to get in there with the scalp scrub. So if you want to have some kind of like exfoliation,
Chemical.
chemical is the way to go.
Yeah.
Yes, chemical is the way to go. Like,
and citric acid, I'm pretty sure is hydrating too.
yes, it is. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
I do my
All my
research.
years of like talking about skincare. Because at one point,
Scalp is skin.
it is. Because at one point I was like crazy about skincare.
Yeah,
Kendall would
she
be
was
like, I don't want to
obsessed.
know about no more ingredients.
Yeah, you was reading 20 articles a day about it.
I really was, because I was trying to get my skin clear and it worked. So education is very important. So I really enjoy this product. I think it'll stay in like my weekly routine. So whenever I run out, I'm just gonna make sure I keep purchasing this. Just because I like to keep some sort of scalp serum or scalp spray within my weekly routine, just because I noticed that it's been helping with the weekly maintenance of my hair, because a hair growth journey is not just about what you do once a week or like once a month. It's about what you do to it daily.
Day to day.
So that's how you're going to see results. By the way, I only use that when my hair is curly. I can't use that when my hair is straight because my hair will revert. It'll revert. So if you're wondering if you can use this if you're like a straight natural, you could, but girl, your scalp
If it's
will
a
revert.
dirty hair day and you're doing another style, maybe.
Maybe, but your scalp will revert because the first ingredient is water.
Yeah. Okay, so the next hair product I have is a leave-in conditioner, and I discovered this while I was on the hunt for new leave-in conditioners because I just feel like I needed like a new go-to that was under $15 because I feel like I repurchase leave-in conditioners the most.
We use a lot.
And because I use a lot of leave-in conditioner, it's like the most product I use out of all my hair products because I use the most of it when I'm styling my hair. And I discovered this when I was, like I said, shopping online. And this is from a brand called Esha Natural. And this is the Curl Moisture Leave-In. This is a fantastic leave-in conditioner. If you list like all the things you want in a leave-in conditioner, this checks every single box. If you want detangling, this can do it. If you want slip, this gives your hair slip. If you need hydration, this gives your hair hydration. If you need moisture, it moisturizes the hair because hydration and moisture are two different things. If you want something to give your hair like a nice sheen, this does that. If you don't want it to like smell too strong, this isn't too strong smelling.
If you need one that mixes well with a lot of different gels,
this does that. Like this is, I want to say, this is the Scorpio of leave-in conditioners. It's compatible with a lot of things. This has fantastic chemistry with every gel that I have tried it with. And that's saying a lot because you literally have to have a nice little science project in every hair session that you start. You like, okay, does this go together? And you like, in theory it sounds good. And then as soon as you mix it, you like, no, it ain't gonna work. Rinse.
So annoying.
Try it with something else. No, it ain't gonna work
Exactly.
either.
It's annoying. It gets annoying.
This, every time I mix it with a gel, it just blends so seamlessly into my hand. And I'm satisfied with every gel that I've used this with.
Yeah, you put me onto this. I was like super surprised.
Yes.
Because even some of my most favorite leave-in conditioners, they don't all work well with some of my gels. So it's very rare. And
then like you like a product, but you're stuck having it like just collect dust under the shelf because it doesn't go with anything. So you're like, I like the product individually, but I can't use it if it doesn't go with like a styler, like a gel or a mousse or something. So you're like, okay, how can I work this into my routine? This works well with any routine. I love this product. I get mine from Salon Centric, so it's $6. But I've also seen it on Walmart's website for like $12.
Yeah, we get it half
which
off.
I love the price point because like I said, I use so much of it, so I have to keep repurchasing it. I've never heard of this brand until I tried this leave-in conditioner. So you guys let me know if you've heard of this before because this was the first time hearing of this brand. And I highly recommend it. It is a no sulfates, no silicones, parabens, curl primer, that's what it's called, and detangler. It does have plant protein and biotin complex, and it's infused with coconut and rosemary. So if you guys are wondering what is a good leave-in and you feel like you've tried them all, you haven't tried this one.
So next we both actually have the same favorite technically, but we like different scents. And it is the Miche Anti-Humidity Gel. Now I'm sure you guys have been seeing this gel like all over the internet for the past, like I would say, year and a half, because that's when I started to see it. And this is by far one of the best gels that I've ever tried.
Me too.
It's actually insane how long my hair lasts whenever I start using this gel.
I tried to tell you.
I was shook.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Because you first tried it when you first used it on me when I brought it for you to do my hair.
Yeah. I used it. Kendra brought it to her hair appointment, and I used it on her at the salon. I was like, oh my god. First of all, the slip. It's kind of moisturizing when it goes into the hair, and when it dries, your hair is so freaking defined. It does have a little bit of crunch, which I like.
That this gives.
I prefer my gels to leave some crunch because that's how you know you're gonna get at least 6 to 7 days out of your wash and go. So I need the crunch.
Yeah, the shine.
But you can easily scrunch it out. I was shook at how shiny it made your hair.
Because sometimes gels can like appear to have your hair looking dry if you don't use something else with
under it.
Yeah.
For this one, you don't have to. You can just use like a nice spray leave-in or something. Like you don't have to use like a creamy leave-in with it. You can just use like a nice spray detangler and then put your gel on, and it makes the hair so incredibly shiny, like a serum or something. Like it has serum in the gel.
Love it.
It's very hard to formulate a gel that leaves your hair shiny because usually the consistency of gel and oil together don't mix.
Yeah.
Like it's like water and oil, like they just don't mix. So however they formulated this, they did their big one with this. For me, my personal favorite is the fig leaf scent.
Fig leaf and what's that, marigold?
Yeah, marigold. This is my favorite scent personally.
Yeah.
I also love the gel to foam mousse, but if I had to pick between the two, like if you guys are on the website and you don't know which styler to pick, just go for the gel, especially if your hair is thicker. The mousse is bomb though, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't tried the mousse.
The mousse is bomb. Y'all know I'm a mousse girl, but there are other mousses out there that you can just go to Walmart to get that to me work is just as good. Because technically this mousse is like it's called gel to foam because it's supposed to give you the hold of a gel, but not for my hair. So the mousse is not.
So it's not like a gel consistency when you like.
No, it's like it's a mousse.
Oh, okay.
It's a mousse. I think they say that because it's supposed to give your hair the same hold as a gel.
Oh.
But my hair is too thick for that because I noticed when I just used the mousse by itself, it still didn't have enough hold for me.
Okay.
But I guess for somebody with like finer hair or looser curls, maybe it'll have enough hold. But the mousse is bomb. But to me, their star product is their anti-humidity gel.
Yes. My favorite flavor, Kelsey hates when I say flavors, but my favorite flavor is the peach one and the golden haze. Those are my two go-tos.
Oh, that golden haze is
That golden haze smells phenomenal. You don't even need perfume.
It smells like a candle
when you wear that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It does linger.
Yes.
But it's not headachy.
No, it's a nice smell. It has like an amber, sweet, warm kind of smell to it, but it has like a freshness at the same time.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, so the one gel that I do have here that's tangible to me right now is the Aussie Instant Freeze Sculpting Gel. This product is what made me fall in love with this leave-in conditioner because I tried this together first, and then I obviously tried this with other gels and it worked really, really well. But this gel surprised me because typically gels from Aussie have not worked for me, or like just any drugstore brand as of recently. Like I've tried Garnier gels recently.
You didn't like the curl treat?
I didn't like it as much as you did.
I love the curl treat gel.
Yeah, it worked on you, but my hair didn't really like it. This one, my hair actually had really good hold and definition. I was very impressed, but this has like a softer hold. Even though this says it's a level 4 hold, it's not. At least not for me. Okay. Not for my curls.
So is it a level
I would
3?
say it's like a level 2.5. Which
but
is
you still like it?
Yes, because of the definition and like the way my curls clump together. Like once I was gliding it in, I love the experience of using this gel. And this is like the go-to gel when you want an effortless curl. Like it's bouncy and soft and like fluffy.
Oh, that's what I like.
And then sometimes I want like a super strong hold, like perfect, like juicy curl moment. This isn't that.
Got it. I don't know why I thought it was that.
No,
so
it's not like the Carrie Bradshaw, like effortless kind of Sex and the City curls.
Messy hair.
Like Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman kind of curls.
Like more messy.
Yeah, more messy.
I like that though. So this gives you like 3-4 day hair on day 1.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I would describe this as.
Okay, got it.
If you want like that super strong hold, this ain't it.
Like the anti-humidity gel from Miche.
Yeah, the Miche gel is going to give you that strong hold, shiny, like 8-day hair.
Got it. So this doesn't give you 8-day hair though?
No. No. That's the downside to this, but for it to be like a drugstore product, it does deliver like a good hair day. So I do have to wash my hair more often with this. So I would say every 3 days I have to wash with this, but the Miche every 7-8 days. I have to wash with that.
You get what you pay for. That's why it's more expensive.
Exactly.
But I still want to try this though, because you did give me one.
This is a good option.
God, I still want to try it though, because when Kendra says try a gel, I gotta try it.
Yes, because y'all know how picky I am.
Yeah.
Like extremely.
Yeah.
And this really impressed me because I was looking for like a different gel that wasn't $25. And I really was impressed with this for how much it was. And I say try it, give it a try, use it with a good leave-in, and I think you'll really like it if you like curls that are, like give you volume but still definition. This is really good. Okay, so moving on to another hair product. This is also from Design Essentials. You had a Design Essentials product, so do I. This is a mousse. You guys know I love the Design Essential Curl Enhancing Mousse, the green one, from the avocado line. I really enjoy that mousse with a lot of gels. However, I saw this one, I think maybe like 4 months ago. And this is the African, I'm probably gonna butcher this, Shebe? I'm probably saying that wrong. Growth Collection. This is their Strengthening and Curl Perfecting Mousse. I'm obsessed with this. Like, this works even better to me than the Curl Enhancing Mousse, and it has strengthening properties. So again, I love a product that does more than one thing because I'm getting my money's worth. I love a product that is going to help define my curls while also strengthening them. But like, yes, going curly and staying away from heat is going to help your hair grow and help you retain more length. However, you do have to be more gentle on your curly hair because it's wet more often. It's wet like every week, and sometimes if you wash twice a week, it's wet twice a week. That's very true. So it's a more vulnerable
to
state.
breakage. Yeah, I love a product with some strengthening properties in it for that exact reason, because I just need to keep my ends nice and strong during the styling process, even though I'm as gentle as possible. And I also love how large this packaging is. This is 10 fluid ounces, and this says that it's for coily and curly hair, because I know a lot of the times, like a lot of curly hair products, I feel like they leave out coils, like tighter curly hair.
They do.
And I don't like that, because it's just like they need to style their hair too. They want their hair to look nice and juicy and moisturized too.
That's
but
why
it's
I'm
just
picky with gels, because I feel like a lot of them don't cater to like between
tighter
3C
hair
to like 4.
Yeah,
like curl pattern.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But this one, actually, I will say that it would work for coils as well. So if your hair is on the tighter side, I do think you would enjoy this as well with one of your favorite gels. And it's just low-key like a leave-in too. Because also when I'm like pressed for time, I've been using mousses as leave-ins too.
Really?
I finger detangle sometimes with some of my mousses. Because low-key, some mousses, if they're moisturizing, they can also act as a detangler. So if I'm pressed for time, I'll just slap in a mousse and a gel, and I'm like good to go, sit on the dryer. So this is also good for detangling as well. So like I said, this is low-key like 3 products in one. It's a leave-in, it's a strengthening product, and it's a curl defining product. So I love this. If you see this in Walmart, pick it up. Sally's. Highly recommend this one.
So speaking of keeping your ends strong and healthy and length retention, this product from Quimet Biologics has been like my go-to for months now. And this is their Amla and Olive Heavy Cream. So in my curly hair video that I recently did, Straight to Curly, you guys saw me use this as a leave-in product, but I typically use this as a everyday moisture product for like my mids and ends, to like keep my mids and ends like strong and healthy. Hydrated. I put an oil on top of it to like seal it. But this is a very like moisturizing, like a little bit goes a long way kind of product. So it does have amla oil and olive oil, and it does say heavy cream. So it says it softens and moisturizes very dry, coarse hair. So this can be used on tighter curl patterns and still feel like moisturized, because I know a lot of tighter curl patterns, the product like your hair drinks it up and you feel like you didn't put anything in it. And that's most water-based products. Something like this is going to like keep your hair moisturized for longer, which is why I like this. And I can actually feel my hair staying moisturized. Like sometimes when you like put a moisture or hydrating product in, you're like, okay, it's gone.
Well, technically for hydrating products, if they're super light, they disappear super fast.
Well, yeah, because they're usually water-based.
Moisturizing products sit on top of the hair. So you're saying it doesn't have that sit on top of the hair feeling. So it's like a best of both worlds.
Exactly.
See,
I feel like this penetrates into the hair shaft.
So technically it's hydrating and moisturizing.
Yes, which is why I really like it. It does both. So this is why I think I've been through, I want to say 2 or 3 of these. And I just saw that you can get it on Ulta online. I'm not sure if you can get it in the store, but I love the texture. It doesn't smell too strong. It kind of has like a light citrus scent, but it's not too overpowering. And I just love the texture. So I've been using this pretty much every day on my mids and ends, and it doesn't interfere with the products that are already on it, which is what I really like. Because sometimes when I put in a product that's like moisturizing or hydrating, I start to see like little crumbs or like white flakes because it's interacting with the wash and go that I did, and it's kind of messing it up. So I feel like I have to wash my hair all over again. But with something like this, it doesn't like affect that at all. Like it still like melts into the hair like butter without interfering with my wash and go. So that's also why I really love this as well, because she's compatible with the other products I use too. So this is a great day-to-day moisturizing product. So highly recommend this for like a daily moisture leave-in.
Okay guys, so next moving on to a fragrance that I have to talk about. This is actually from Replica. I feel like I haven't talked about a fragrance and a favorites in a long time, just because you guys know I'm a creature of habit. I feel like the most recent scent that I've been obsessed with is from Fleur, and that's Father Figure, and I discovered that like almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, and ever since then I've been obsessed with it. But you guys know if I talk about a fragrance, I have to really love it, just because I'm so sensitive. Like whenever like we go to Sephora, Kendra's like, let's go to fragrance, I'm like, let me prepare to have a headache, because I feel like so many scents give me a headache, or they really affect the back of my throat in a weird way that I do not enjoy. I am just very picky with scents.
You are.
But you guys know that I am like a juicy, cocktaily scent girl. Like that's the kind of, I like to smell drinkable. So this one from Replica is called Chasing Sunsets, and I feel like they haven't come out with a nice fruity scent from this collection. In my opinion, this one, it has tropical mango and solar flowers in it. So if you're like a fruity floral girl, you would be obsessed with this. This is like the perfect like summer scent. Like even now, like into spring, going into summer, it would be perfect because it does smell like a nice tropical vacation. But it's not too overpowering. Again, it smells like a good drink. My bad. Sorry. It smells like a good drink. Like you smell like, you know, somebody gonna get real thirsty around you. Like it's very warm, mouth watering, but also has a warm undertone as it dries down on your skin, which I also like as well, because it's also really inviting. Because I feel like some fruity scents can tend to go too citrusy and kind of can turn sour, which I don't like. So this one has a nice balance of sweetness and fruitiness without being overpowering or like nauseating. Because I feel like some sweet scents just go like way too overboard for me. And I'm just like, I don't need to smell like cotton candy. Like they kind of smell a little juvenile to me. But this is a sweet scent that still smells like sophisticated, but also nice and like fruity and juicy. And I just want to be on somebody's beach, low key. Every time I smell this, I feel like
it's very inviting.
Need to be on vacation. Yeah, I just said it's nice and inviting. I love this Chasing Sunset scent. If you happen to see it in Sephora, make sure you pick it up, try it out, see how you like it. And this will probably be your like new summer scent for 2026, I think.
Okay, so for scents, I have 3 to talk about.
Of course.
2 new, 1, I've been using that for like over a year. But the first one I want to talk about is a body spray. This is from Fleur, and this is Peach Skin. You guys know,
if it's a body spray that you're talking about, I know. You like it.
Because you guys know I don't like body spray.
No, she don't.
Because it disappears as soon as you spray it.
It does.
This is impeccable. So I feel like peach is like very in right now. I've always loved anything with peach in it.
You're a peach
my
girl.
favorite fruit, but I'm a peach girl through and through.
Yeah, you are.
I've always loved peach. And when it comes to fruity scents, I'm super picky. And peach is one of those notes that I will always desire, but they didn't have at the time. Now I feel like I'm seeing peach everywhere. Lancome got a new peach perfume. I feel like Kayali just came out with a new peach perfume. Fleur has peach, like peaches everywhere right now.
Ooh, maybe we should do a peach scent video.
I don't have a lot of peaches in my collection, which is why when this one like came out, I got so excited. But this is a fresh peach.
Yes.
This is not like a juicy peach to me.
This is more fresh.
If you're looking for something in the fresh family that's still tropical and like kind of clean smelling, this is gonna be your go-to. It still has like that fresh, like peach smell. Like it smells like an actual peach. It's not artificial smelling, because sometimes fruit scents can go artificial, like too candy like or too cough syrupy. This has a very fresh like sophisticated sweetness to it.
Yeah, it does.
That's not too overbearing.
I smell a little hint of wood in it.
Yes, it's like a fresh, sophisticated peach.
Yeah, it's grown peach.
Right, exactly.
It's grown.
And this seems like it would pair so well with a lot of variations of perfumes. So if you have anything with like sandalwood, musk, vanilla, like it's a very like universal kind of fruity scent, because some fruity scents don't pair well with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
This you can pair it with a lot, which is why I like it, and you can wear it alone, which is why I like it too. So this does have peach Bellini, bergamot, peach skin. It has white freesia, vanilla orchid, jasmine nectar, and it has milky sandalwood, which I love in the base, and it also has sheer amber, coconut, and caramel. That's a mouthful. I don't smell the caramel because this is not super sweet, but all the other notes are very reflective of what I get when I spray it. Mainly the fresh notes. Like I do smell like that white freesia. I smell like that Bellini kind of scent to it, because Bellini has a sparkling kind of smell to it that's really nice and refreshing. It smells really refreshing, which is what I love about it. It's so good and clean.
It's
and
like
you can't
perfect.
spray too much.
Yeah, you really can't, and that's me saying, you know.
Kelsey can't spray too much.
But with this, it don't give me a headache.
It's not too overpowering for her. So so if we both like it, it's very universal.
Yeah, this is like the perfect right out of the shower scent. Like
it's like a sexy peach.
Yeah,
effortless. You can just put on like a nice white tee and just feel really pretty and put together.
Yeah.
So love peach skin. It's been like my go-to body spray.
Yeah.
Next, speaking of peach, even though this is not a peach leaning scent, it just does have peach in it. I have not been able to put down my Valaya perfume. I don't even know if you can tell, but there's not much left in here. I need to get a new one, but I'm dreading getting it because Perfumes de Marly is not cheap at all. But it's so worth it. Valaya, I still have not smelled Valaya exclusive. I need to go to like a Neiman Marcus counter or somewhere where they have Perfumes de Marly and smell it. But this is the original Valaya. It's so clean and fresh.
It's so loud.
And it's one of the most unique scents, but either you love Valaya or you hate it, because it can be polarizing to some people who don't like florals. If you're not a floral girl, you may not love this, but if you are a fan of florals, I think you'll really like it. If you like clean florals, you'll really like this one because it has quite a bit of notes in here. It's like a aldehyde, fresh.
What is aldehyde?
Aldehyde is almost like a cloud, like airy kind of flowers kind of smell.
Okay.
At least that's what it smells like to me.
Okay.
It almost has like a your skin but better kind of feel to it. This has like a body chemistry kind of vibe.
I was gonna say, so it works well with like a lot of different body chemistry.
Yes, so it's like a musky, clean, almost like clean laundry mixed with pheromones. The Valaya has been my go-to like since spring started, because I wear this every spring since I bought it, because it has like a clean, fresh like kind of scent, because I don't really like to smell too sweet in the warmer months. I like to smell more clean and fresh and kind of warm. This has fantastic projection for a clean scent also, because most clean scents don't last. This lasts forever and it's super distinct. If you have smelled Valaya, you can smell it on someone else, and I get so many compliments with this, especially when I wear it to work. This is very popular at work. So love Valaya. And then last but not least is a new fave that Kelsey actually let me keep, because this was a PR package, and she got Alien Angel Nova, which we both love, and she kept that one.
It's my go-to.
But they also sent this new Alien Pulp, which I love. This is like a more girly version of their original like Alien Goddess perfume. This one is very fruity and sweet. This is a raspberry and musk perfume. If you guys like raspberry perfumes or anything fruity, you would love this, but it's almost kind of got like a stronger, sweeter, more like bubblegummy kind of raspberry note. It's something kind of bubblegummy, like girly about it. It's very girly and fruity, but it has a warmth. Like the creamy musk dry down is so soft and pretty. So that's
super feminine.
That's my favorite part about this is the dry down. The opening is nice, but it just smells like a designer fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. But the dry down is bomb. It's like a creamy musk, sweet, girly vanilla. But I do think pulp is an interesting name for this because I don't think of pulp. When I think of pulp, I think of like an orange or a grapefruit or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
And so I don't know why they named it that, but raspberry is the main note in this, but it has like a bubblegummy, like very girly, sweet raspberry note to it. So I think it's like not a tart fruity, it's a sweet, warm fruity. Super wearable. It has really nice like moderate projection. It's not as strong as Valaya because Valaya is much stronger. Like I said, everybody not gonna like Valaya, but I do think more people would like the new Alien Pulp perfume. So if you're looking for a new like girly sweet scent that has like a nice creamy soft dry down like undertone, like when you walk by and you want to smell soft and feminine, this is it. But still sweet. It's still sweet. So don't be alarmed when you see how sweet it is because it's not clean. It's not in that family. Right. But I would still wear it for this season.
Okay guys, so that wraps up this favorites video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We know you guys have been loving our favorites videos for years. I was even getting a couple of messages on Instagram from some people being like, we miss you guys' favorites video. One person even said, girl, I'm feeling a little crusty and ashy out here and I need you guys' suggestions. So we always love like bringing together a bunch of new products that we've been using over the past few months and then bringing you guys favorites video, because back in the day we did monthly favorites and I feel like now I just don't buy as much stuff monthly as I used to.
Yeah, in this economy. I like using my same go-to stuff that I know works.
Yeah, me too. So that's why we like to just spread out favorites videos nowadays. And that way they feel more special for you guys too, if you guys want to try out some of the things that we've been loving. And you guys know we really like it if we've waited a while to talk about them, because we've been using them for a while. So we will have a full list of all the products that we talked about today in today's video. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products that we have talked about today and if you guys enjoy any of them already. Also love to know that too. We're always curious to see how similar you guys are to us. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video and we'll see you guys next time.